I wanted to talk about a conversation that I had during our most recent women's rides. One of our ride leaders was saying to one of the women, you should think about keeping your pedals level, and then as you're going downhill, stand on your pedals over your saddle. To which the riders were then, well, how often? When do you do that? How often do you do it? What percentage, this was, I think, an actual question, what percentage of time are you out of your saddle on any given mountain bike ride? Have you ever thought about it?
No. Not really, no. I've never thought about it, but it's a lot.
It's a lot. Let's talk about why we get out of our saddle. So the number one reason is we become part of the suspension.
Yes, your body becomes part of the suspension. Yep, your legs do.
Yeah. I was hoping you would talk about that more.
Oh, sure. I could do that. Sure. Okay. So your body is able to adapt dynamically to the terrain and the bumps and everything else instantaneously, basically, where you cannot quite do the same thing while you're on your saddle.
When you get out of the saddle and you're just by nature going to put more weight over your feet.
A little bit more back.
So that's going to push you a little back, which will help you compensate, in particular in an area that you don't know maybe as well. Riding here in Duxbury, don't know the trails as well. As I came around a corner and I ran into a big
root,
which stopped me hard.
Yes.
But because I was standing, I didn't fling myself over the handlebars.
Yeah. You're less likely to stuff the front tire. If you're talking about, and this is usually on flat to slight down,
yes.
Yeah, descending a little bit, right? So you don't necessarily need to pedal. That's what we're kind of talking about here. And if you're going very slow, a lot of times you can sit. There becomes a certain speed point at which you just, I guess for us, we just naturally stand. Your body says, I need to stand up. And this is where I tend to see beginner riders more stay seated.
Yes.
And I can see them going over all these bumps. And while they're seated, I'm like, you don't have as much control. You can't move around your bike as much. You can't shift your weight back as easy.
Yeah.
And this is where
I was saying to them, the minute my bike starts just rolling, I'm almost always out of my saddle. It's just the idea that you are active on the bike. It's not like taking your bike out onto a rail trail and just pedaling. You are, when you're on a mountain bike, you're up and you're off, you're aside, you're back and forth. It is that's why it's so dynamic. Active, dynamic